What's up, guys? Welcome to Among the Fence. My name is Aaron, and it is time for New Music Friday, where I take a look at some of the upcoming albums and singles, and I give my thoughts and opinions on what I think we can expect from some of these upcoming releases. And as always, there's a lot of stuff, and there's going to be some things that I missed, so if I go look over something that you guys are looking forward to, please leave a comment below letting me know what it is, so me and everybody else can discover new music, and at the same time, also let me know what you want me to review next. And if you do leave a request, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell icon. That way you don't miss out on your request review or any of my upcoming videos for that matter. First up is Amon Amarth's new album titled The Great Heathen Army. I feel like this isn't really going to be anything new or very revolutionary for the band. But I don't think that's really what they're going for. I don't think that they try to come out with, they're not trying to reinvent the wheel on Viking metal. It's specifically since they're all based on Viking mythology, they kind of do what they do, and I think that fans won't really see that as a drawback. When they hear this new album, it's like, oh, it kind of sounds like their past stuff, but it's got some new things here and there, and it does sound kind of fresh. I think fans will enjoy it, especially some of the live stuff that they've been incorporating, like the song Put Your Back Into the Oar. I feel like that's going to be a crowd favorite. I mean, this band is the perfect example. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. Soulfly is releasing a new album titled Totem. I honestly forget about this band quite a bit, but holy crap, I'm really digging these singles. They have the same kind of sound, or it kind of, I don't know, when I listen to them, it makes me feel like I'm listening to Machine Head's older stuff. It has that kind of death metal inspired kind of feel to it, and I really dig it. Even though it still has a nu metal thing going on. Their first couple albums were more nu metal, but since then they've kind of developed more death metal stuff, especially since they always have different members in their band. And I'm very much excited for this album, specifically because even though it's not a newer band, this is a band I haven't really listened to any of their new stuff all that much at all, and I do plan on doing a review on this one. And Heart's Wake is releasing an album titled Green is the New Black, and even though this band has, I don't know, kind of a mainstream sound, I still like them because they have this, I don't know, a slam vibe to them, or maybe, I don't know, they're a little bit more on the hardcore side of metalcore more than anything, and I really enjoy the heaviness that they bring to some of their music. And this album is kind of I don't know, it's like a documentary soundtrack that they're doing for themselves. So I don't know if it's going to be less heavy and more theatrical. I'm not really sure what direction they're going to go in, but I really hope we hear some just really good, fresh stuff. Even though this is a soundtrack kind of thing, I really hope it's just something good that they're throwing into their discography, because this is another band I tend to forget about sometimes, and I just listen to them here and there, and I don't really go back to them. So I'd be really, I don't know, I'm excited to hear something new, especially something fresh, like a soundtrack kind of thing. It's something they haven't done before. I'm really looking forward to it. The Wise Man's Fear is releasing a new single titled The Rival, which features Lauren Babic. I'm not really sure if I pronounced the name correctly. This is probably the heaviest metalcore band around right now. Their last single, though, it was pretty soft. It was a slow burn with mostly piano and strings in the first 75% of this song. So if you listen to this song, you won't have any idea what I'm talking about. But if you go back and listen to the last album, I mean, it's got some of the lowest, growliest, low vocals on it. And it's got some of the best cleans right now. It just sounds so freaking good. And some people are saying that this band has gone soft after listening to their last single they released. But I feel like this song and the rest of the album coming out is just, it's going to smash in some faces. We also have a new song from In Flames titled The Great Deceiver. This is another band that I feel like has gone soft, or I guess they've matured, as fans like to say. It seems like they're kind of going back to their old school sound, though, which I'm really digging. I don't know, every time I listen to some of their newer stuff, it's hard for me to get into it because I fell in love with In Flames' early work due to they're just really, really good and heavy, just great sounding riffs. It just sounds so great. They make you want to pick up your guitar and try and figure out how to play them. And I feel like their newer stuff, it just, I don't know, it just hasn't really had that for me. So I'm really excited, kind of hearing some of their old style stuff thrown in there. It's just, I really hope this new album and these new singles just have a little bit better riffage to them instead of just an overall just a mush of sound. with just like big chords. And I mean, the drums always sound good, but yeah, I just want a little bit more for the band. Becoming the Archetype is releasing a new single titled The Calling. I am pretty biased about this because I've been obsessed with this band since their debut album, but I think this song is going to be amazing. The Lost Colony was a terrific comeback song, and I'm ready for more. I want something just really heavy. I want something, especially musically. I mean, The Lost Colony was pretty good, but I just want something a little bit heavier, even though I feel like, I don't know, it's been a long time since this band has even been a band, so I don't know if that's really their goal anymore. But, I mean, even their slower stuff, it hits pretty hard. So I've been digging everything I've been hearing from them. I'm super excited for this album to come out. I will definitely be doing a review on it. I don't know. I've been looking at Becoming the Archetype's Instagram feed for like the past 3 years, just waiting for any sign of life. And then all of a sudden, there's just a little pulse, and now I'm so happy. We get a new single from Ingested titled Shadows in Time. I find myself listening to Ingested like the least amount when it comes to technical death metal or deathcore, whatever kind of subgenre you want to try and shove them into. But every time I do listen to Ingested, I don't really know why I avoid them so much. I mean, the last single, Ashes Lie Still, was phenomenal and not at all what I was expecting from the band. I mean, I was just blown away. And I'm putting this and their upcoming album on the list of highly anticipated stuff that I can't wait for. And the reason why I'm taking note of this is because, like I said, I tend to forget about this band. I tend to just kind of be like, oh, it's Ingested. All right, I kind of already have this premeditated idea of what I think their new music is going to sound like. And then when I actually listen to it, I'm like, whoa, this isn't at all what I thought it was going to be. I actually like this a lot. This is freaking sick. I love it. And then I forget about it again. So yeah, if you guys would like to see me do a review on this single or any of the singles or any of the albums I talked about, leave a comment below letting me know. And like I said, if I missed anything, also leave a comment below letting me know what I missed so I could check it out and discover new music. And that is it for New Music Friday. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, and thank you so much for subscribing, ringing the bell icon, and just taking time out of your day to listen to me talk. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate all your support. Just everything over the past like almost 3 years that I've been doing this so far. I appreciate you guys more than I could ever express to you. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night whenever you happen to be watching this. And I will talk to you guys next time. I was